Hi boys and girls, Mrs. Walters here, and today's art lesson will be creating a really fun and cool pirate treasure map, okay? Here's an example of a pirate treasure map that I made, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did this. And before I got started, I grabbed a piece of paper and I started to draw things that I wanted to put in my pirate treasure map. All right, so some of those things, let's talk about some of these things we could put in our treasure map. A compass, so that when the ships come up to the island, okay, they know exactly what direction they're facing, north, south, east, or west. Here comes an old pirate ship right here with tattered sails. And how about an old pirate flag? We can see the flag looks like it's ripped and pretty old. Things that you can have in your treasure map could be, you could have a forest, you could have some caves, but you're on an island, you could also have palm trees. How about a volcano? What if a volcano is ready to erupt or is erupting? You could have something like abandoned teepees. They could be haunted. Circling the island could be a big sea monster. You could create some other characters. I was thinking of Bigfoot or some scary creature that lives on the island that could be close to where that treasure is hidden and buried. So you'd have to watch out for Bigfoot. And then X marks the spot. We got to have that on there. Okay, so let me show you how I got started with my treasure map. You need to have one brown paper bag, okay? So grab a brown paper bag. If you don't have a brown paper bag, that's okay. You can use a white piece of drawing paper. But you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut out one side of your bag, okay? Just cut out one side of it, going all the way around. And you will have two of these if somebody at home wants to make a treasure map too. Okay, two sides of your bag. Okay, and then what you're going to do right now then is you got to rip those handles off. Take those handles right off. And then the next thing is you need to do some more ripping so that this map looks old. So go ahead and start tearing the edges off, okay, all the way around, all the sides, and you're going to end up with something then similar to this with those sides torn off, okay, going all the way around. Now don't tear too much off. You don't want to make it too small because you want to have lots of room to draw all your wonderful characters that you want to put in that map. All right, so we've got all those sides torn off right there. Okay, so I went ahead and got started with one right here, okay? I'm going to use a black marker so you can see a little bit better. And I'm also going to keep my examples right here, all those little things that I want to add to my picture. Whoops, that kind of came down a little bit, so we'll just bring it right up there like that. Okay. All right, let's see. When we start drawing our island, the island's shape will be an organic shape. An organic shape is something that is an irregular shape. It is not a geometric shape. I need a different marker. This one isn't working so well. So it is not a geometric shape that's like a rectangle or square or circle. Organic shapes, like I said, are irregular, asymmetrical, and often have a flowy look to them. All right, so I have my island right here. Okay, so the first thing that I mentioned before, we want to draw that compass that shows us north and south, west and east right here. Okay, next thing I'm going to do for that, I'm going to pull this up a little bit closer so we can see. There we go. I'm going to draw a line straight down, okay, vertical line straight down from the north to the south, and then a horizontal line going over from west to east. You can leave your compass like that, that's fine. You could put little triangles pointing to north, south, east, and west. You could do that. I could add another small circle inside there. That compass could be as decorative as you want it to be, okay? Next up, I'm going to add, right here is my Pirate's Cove right here. So this is where my ship is going to land. And the old pirate ship has a couple of these sails. The sails are a little bit beat up from having gone on many voyages across the sea. Okay, they're straight across the top, and then they're a little beat up along the edges. Behind these sails, I need to draw the mast. They go straight down to the ship. At the top of the mast, I want that little crow's nest up here. Okay, where the sailors go and sit and they can look and see a great distance. That's going to be a little crow's nest up there, okay? And then a little flag flying. For the ship right here, the ship itself, again, I've got a little key over there, a key of all these different little characters and objects, and I will make a copy of that, and so parents can pull it up and you can look at that while you are creating your own, all the characters and things you want on your treasure map. Okay, so there's my ship right there. Maybe I want to add a couple of lines in there. Okay, there we go. So let's see, let's get started. I am not going to put, in this example, I'm not going to put everything that I drew here because, well, that took me a little while to do all that. So I will take a photograph of this and it will be available for you to look at also, along with our examples right here. But as you can see right here, I started with, first thing that would greet the pirates would be some big palm trees. But what could be hiding in the palm trees? Maybe some spiders, so they better watch out. I would say go plan out where everything's going to go first. So here are my palm trees with my spiders. Here's my abandoned village of teepees, and I've got a spooky ghost, okay, that likes to hide behind the teepees. I have a volcano that is erupting. Over here we've got our woods or our forest, and there's Bigfoot hiding in the woods right there, waiting for anybody coming along to try to find that big treasure chest. And then the treasure chest is buried next to Spider Cave. Where there are some more big giant spiders, okay, trying to keep guard of the treasure. So after you get everything drawn, okay, you are going to add a series or a repeat pattern. It could just be broken lines to show the path. It could be X's. So there's my pattern right there. So it's up to you if you want straight lines or X's. So if I started with a volcano up here, could have some lava running down. Okay, showing grass and land all around it. We could have, how about a pit of giant spiders? So if you're going to draw a spider, we have to draw two body segments, okay, a head and a body, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legs. All right, I'm going to put another giant spider right here. 1, 2, the body, the head and the body, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legs. I could also add a big spider web in there too if I wanted. All right, I'm going to jump over here to my forest, making pine trees with that zigzaggy line right there. And I'm going to finish right now with a cave. Now, if you do want to put a castle on your map, you can actually definitely put a castle. Okay, the cave is dark inside, and I better put a big X marks the spot right here. All right, so I definitely could add more to that, and I want you to add more to yours, definitely. Okay, we've got lots of time to work on this. Again, when you start your walk over to find that treasure, there's some things you have to get around before you get there. If you want a pattern of X's or straight lines, okay, that's up to you. When you are done drawing everything with a pencil and you have a black marker to trace it, that would be great. And then I used crayons to add color to my paper. You can see that I took a brown crayon. See the brown crayon? I took my brown crayon and I outlined the edge right inside of my island. you can name your island. Because I have Spider Cave over here and some giant spiders over here, maybe it should be called Spider Island. I named Pirates Cove, where the ship will be coming in. And you could have other things in yours as well. Here's one that I did a while ago for an art camp. We had a mummy's pyramid, okay, for one of the destinations on our map. We had a haunted graveyard. All right, so we had a bridge right here. We had Count Dracula's castle. So boys and girls, it's up to you. Use your imagination. Be creative. Let's see. And oh, don't forget your somewhere to put a big flag, a big pirate flag. Okay. So again, back to the crayon. I went around my island with the brown, and I went in lightly with the green. Okay, for the land. When I outlined my waves, I used that black marker to show detail in the waves. I used 2 different colors of blue for the water, and then you can see my big sea monster right there, hiding right in the front. When you're done drawing, you're done outlining, you're done coloring, you've already ripped your edges. Okay, the last thing you get to do is wrinkle it up to make it look old and authentic. Open it up and you've got your really cool treasure map. Okay? All right, boys and girls, have fun with this. All right, it's your treasure map, and you can make it however you want it. I'd love to see any of those that you create at home. If parents can snap pictures and send them to me or to Mrs. Nichols, that would be wonderful. We would love it. All right, boys and girls, thanks. Have a lot of fun. Bye-bye.